Men receive compliments.
Oh, okay.
Men don't. men. You know, you can tell a lady, you look nice,
Oh, thank you.
and they will blush. Of course, that's the pride of a man.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of This.is.life.Podcast, where you get to listen,
Relate
learn,
and laugh. Happy New Year, guys.
We are back.
We certainly are.
It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a long 5 months
Yeah.
since we last shot our last episode,
Yeah.
and we are back.
I am so
2024.
happy. 2024.
We have 2024. New year, new resolutions. New year, new podcast.
Throwing out things.
New year, new episodes.
Consistency this time.
Consistency, yeah.
Yeah,
I think consistency. It's this year. Yeah, I think this year our audience will be. We hope this year our audience will be bigger. Be able to reach out to more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of catching up, how has the last 5 months been?
5 months. I can't even remember the last time we were here shooting a podcast. I feel like it's been a long minute, a very long minute.
It feels like a year
Yes.
since we were last
Yeah.
here. Yeah. My last 5 months. Maybe we can give out a few pointers.
Of what happened.
Yeah, more like three things good that happened during those 5 months.
Sure.
3 things that weren't so good, and you can give out the same. So
good.
I think I can start
Yes.
with the 3 bad things that happened.
Why are you starting with the bad?
It's being an opti-pessimist.
That's confusing, but okay.
Yeah. So the past 5 months have been good.
We're talking about since September.
Yeah, since September, we've had a few ups and downs. One of the bad things that happened is not bad, but it's what can I say? It's demeaning. Is it demeaning?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just okay.
Yeah. It's just a random. Okay. So we finished exams, and after we finished exams, I was out for purely resting and having just unwinding.
Having fun.
Having fun and unwinding. And one day before I was almost finishing up on my resting phase, I was called for attending for a small opportunity.
Yeah.
But since I was in my resting phase, I had to turn down that opportunity. I regretted for a few hours, but I felt like I had had 2 weeks of non-stop reading, working, and just giving it my all.
The comrade life, of course.
The comrade
I
life.
get it.
And now here I have time to finally unwind, finally to rest, and I had to give it a shot. So nothing was going to get in the way
Of you having your rest.
of me having fun. Yeah. So it was a moment of regret, but you live, you learn, you regret, and you move on. Yeah.
you once told me, I'll repeat this again. I don't know which episode it was, but they can go watch it. I also missed an opportunity some time back.
Yeah.
And then you told me that means next opportunity.
Yeah,
like,
a no means next opportunity.
Yeah,
But this no was
from you.
Yeah.
So now you know better. So next opportunity.
Yeah, next opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of something else that happened that wasn't so nice. I'm trying to also manage my finances.
How is that going?
It's going great. It's going great.
Okay.
It's going great, guys.
What is great?
Let's just say you lose once bitten, twice shy. Let's just say once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. There are people who have lost money. There are people,
Mark?
There are people who have lost millions.
Yes.
So I won't feel bad about it.
Do not.
I won't. Oh goodness.
I'm not undermining.
But it happened.
It's okay to feel what you're feeling.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's a life lesson of you lose, but at the same time there's a window of I tend to take it this way. I have lost something, but I was prepared to lose it, and I was also prepared otherwise.
Okay, yeah. So you had both expectations?
Yes, it was, I had a backup plan, so that if I end up losing this, I won't feel all that bad, but I feel bad. Yes.
Okay, let me go first. Then continue.
So you're saying you're going off good or bad?
Now that you started with bad,
Go good.
I go good.
Go good.
Okay, fine. Since we last met, I went to Istanbul and I went to Rwanda. That was in October.
How's
Rwanda
Rwanda?
was clean.
Clean.
It's clean and it's really developing. And then those people are so obedient, even in traffic. Even a boda guy has only carries one passenger and they both have to have helmets. And even the billing of the fines is fast and efficient. It's just a nice place to be, actually.
Do they have traffic lights in Rwanda?
Did I see? I think they do.
Because I had heard this statement a while ago where someone was saying that in Africa, Africans tend to trust the policeman more than the traffic lights.
But this
True or
one,
false?
It's true. Because I think we fear, we don't respect them, we fear. Because if we respect them, then there will not be a corruption because you're respecting someone.
What if we could have been following the traffic lights?
Then it would have been so easy.
It would have been so easy.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why it's easier there. That's what I've said. Those people are so obedient. Because they will follow. I think it's because even if you don't follow, it's obvious, it's clear, this is what you're supposed to pay. And it's very rare for a policeman to take bribe. Actually, they'll be so annoyed if you try to offer them. Yeah, there's like a system, a strict system that you're supposed to follow. And there are no mama mbogas out there, maybe in the interiors, but no food. What do we call them?
Organic.
No. What is this name going? Kiosks and this is street food.
There's no street food.
There's no street food.
Oh my gosh.
There's no street food. Like you have to go to a cafe, restaurant, and
there are no street food.
There are no street food because they will dirtify the place. Like there's just a designated place for you to sell. You can't just sell randomly everywhere. Like when kuna mahindi.
I think
guy.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
That was nice. It was really nice.
What about Istanbul?
Istanbul now was epic. I mean, I think the fact that everyone was staring at me, my friend and I made a friend. I think I should mention her
She's
name.
from?
Nicolette, South Africa, and one from Germany, Umut. I think we really bonded then. We're still good friends to date. We used to go site visits, sightseeing with them, and everyone was just amazed of how Nicolette and I look because of our skin color. Some even requested for photos in the streets and touching our braids and asking whether that's our hair.
It's natural.
Yeah, is that your hair? But it was pretty cool.
I think we hold so much culture that we really need to be proud of who we are. Yeah.
So that was nice, and seeing all the mosques, the blue mosque and the culture behind it. And I have photos. You can check them out on Instagram. Yeah, so I think that's okay. Something good, something else that happened. I registered and formed an organization called Bold Girl Unite.
A CBO.
A CBO, yes.
Community-based organization.
Yes. Yes, I did. I gathered a few friends, and then of course there was the procedure, and we did it.
Tell us what Bold Girl Unite is about.
Honestly, I'm just aiming to give other young girls the opportunity and the exposure that I have gotten. So I am here to empower young women through platforms of knowledge, through mentorship, because throughout my life, I don't think I'll be here if I wasn't constantly reminded that I am capable of doing something good. I wouldn't be here if there wasn't that follow-up and those people to look up to. So I'm hoping to be that person for very many young people.
And in your view, since now it's Bold Girl Unite, what will happen to the Bold Boy Unite?
Currently, I'll answer that question through something practical that is happening. I've organized a webinar, Youth and Money webinar. It's a finance advisor coming to talk to us about that. So these webinars are all inclusive, even the boy child will be there. But the mentorships will be going to girls' school, simply because I am a girl. I understand what a girl goes through. So I will be able to share more intimately. And I feel like that one will make more impact. But every other occasion or event, it will be all inclusive. But specifically the high school outreach programs, they're for the girl. And because I had a girl in mind when I was forming this organization, that's why it's Bold Girl Unite. Yeah.
Amazing. What else?
What else happened? Yeah, I got to see 2024.
I think that's also one of my good things.
Yeah.
It's having gone through a whole tough year. It wasn't really. It's not something you should really take granted for.
Yeah, we lost people.
Yeah, and since we're here shooting another episode,
yes,
I feel nice.
Yeah, I've forgotten something else. Sorry. I completed my graphics course last year.
So you're a professional.
Yeah, I'm a professional.
You're a professional.
Yeah.
But
You guys should like hire me or something.
Wait. I also need to have a skill.
It's important.
Something that I was told some time back. You need a skill to accompany your academic excellence. So that, as I was saying earlier, when you lose one, you have a backup. So if the skill won't work, your academic will stand out, and if your academic won't stand out,
the skill will cater for you.
The skill, will cater for you. I think that was something that I really took when I was in 2023. Now taking it 2024, I'm out to maybe implement it and see how it will work. Yeah, it's in high school. In high school, my teacher used to say it's a clarion call. I never knew what a clarion is, but I knew it's a clarion call. It's a clarion call. So people, it's a clarion call for youths, not only you and I, but also our audience to also venture into looking into having skills, hands-on skills that will be able to, you talk of financial freedom despite losing money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's why I started with the finance webinar. I was hoping this episode would be out before then, but I think it will come out later. So the webinar will have already happened, but which is okay. So you have said you are carrying forward, diversifying everything, your skills, your sources of income.
Yeah.
I'm also looking forward to diversifying that bit. So that's one thing I'm carrying from 2023. And something else that I am learning is to go easy on myself. This year I am so intentional about that because everyone is hard on me. The world is hard on me already, and I'm usually so hard on myself. So if the world is hard on me and Alice is hard on herself, where am I running to? So I think I'm more intentional on going easy on me.
You need some time to unwind.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's thoughtful. It's thoughtful to yourself.
Yeah.
And I think also these heads of companies, heads of institutions, I tend to think they also have their own time to unwind in their own particular ways. Yeah. One particular friend of mine, he's a head of a certain company.
Yeah.
He unwinds through golf. So that's an intentional way of having fun.
Yes.
I think also in our own ways,
We should find something.
Something intentional, whether it's traveling, whether it's just having coffee or something. It's you're being thoughtful to yourself. You are loving yourself. I think people tend to people post a lot. I think people post a lot on self-love,
But they don't practice it.
it's but it's not really, they don't really look at it in a depth kind of way.
How do you understand self-love?
For me, self-love, it's, have you grown both physically, mentally, in how you think, and have you been able to give yourself space? Is that making sense?
Like prioritizing you?
Yeah, prioritizing yourself. In most circumstances, of course, you'll have instances or experiences whereby you need to maybe look out for others, and you don't have that opportunity to look out for yourself.
Yeah.
Or maybe whoever you're looking out for doesn't have time to look out for you. And I think that's where now, when you are able to now cherish that bit of self-love, you're now able to now focus more on what do you like, what do you not like, how would you like things to go for yourself. And I think now, as we were crossing now to 2024, there's that always change of your resolutions. What do you aspire to achieve? If it's whatever you're planning to achieve should be based on an individual aspect or an individual perspective. That's that side of you of, this year I want to accomplish this in this deadline. I want to maybe be kind more. I want to be more generous. I want to, I don't want to be more hard on myself. So that's, I think that's what I take out from self-love, and just surrounding yourself in an environment whereby you feel you're at peace.
That is important.
I really prioritize peace, by the way. This year I really prioritize peace.
Let me tell you, I envy how you, even though you said you missed that opportunity and you're regretful about it, I feel like you prioritized yourself. Even though it presented itself, but I feel like you're someone who, you really do mind yourself. I wasn't that way before. I would just take anything, anytime. It's 12 a.m. I know I am supposed to be doing something else, but you will want something and I will do it.
Something what really happens is that whenever I really find myself in that circumstance of I've been so pressed to a moment I've been really pressed to the wall with either work, with school work, academics and everything. My mind is just so full. Something that I really take back to myself is, and I haven't watched an animation so lately, and I will now go back to
Watching.
Now I know that I have 1.5 hours of I really need to watch this animation. This animation, it's recent, so let me watch it. And that way I have unwinded, and I usually prioritize. No one can text me. Don't text me at that period. So no one texts me. If you text me at that period, I will leave you on hold, and you will critique. I will eat. I will eat while watching, so that when I'm done, now we can focus on other things.
Okay.
Now that's how I really unwind.
Yeah.
I unwind. I focus on my tummy, and I focus on
fun.
Yeah, just now relaxing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something else you are taking in this year?
This year, apart from peace, it's called not self-actualization, but self-pride. Self-pride, whereby it's on one side it's self-pride, and on one side it's boosting how I present myself or how I think of myself.
Okay.
People have told me I am the prize. You have everything you have to conquer. You have everything in your hand to conquer different things. But in real sense, I have never thought of myself that way.
Okay.
At times, yes, I would, and I will go out and tell myself, yes, I am a winner. I deserve this. But at times, it's not always you'll wake up when you're 100%. Yeah. At times, you'll wake up at 50, you'll wake up at 70,
20.
You'll wake up at 0%.
Yes. Yeah.
But that doesn't have to change of how I think of myself.
I like that.
So this year, whatever, I really tend to cherish what people say of me, whatever compliment. There's this video I was watching of, it's on TikTok, of how men receive compliments.
Okay.
Men. You can tell a lady, you look nice.
Oh, thank you.
And they will blush. Of course, that's the pride of a man.
Yeah.
Sing her blushing. It's nice. But tell a man you look nice. They'll just tell you. They'll brush you off. Away, watcher. You stop.
You look nice. Last year.
So this year, throw me a compliment. And I'll tell
you.
Your
shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. I also like the shirts. So I'm out to receive and just embrace every compliment and tune it to my thoughts, down to my spine and everything. Someone told me last year, I am the prize. So this year I'm carrying on that to myself. I am the prize. And yeah, I think this year, what people have said about this year, it's going to be a good year.
I am telling myself it's going to be a good year. I believe
to myself that this will be a good year.
Me too.
With some bit of adjustments here and there, things will turn up.
This will be my best year.
Not only for myself, but also for the podcast.
For the podcast?
We have to go big.
Guys, can you notice a change? Like, this is something new. and more are yet to come.
I know.
Yeah, I put on a question on our Instagram on what we should be doing new, and people say we should bring in guests.
Yeah. They say we are allowed to bring guests.
Yes.
We need to have guests. And we look to at a whole session of fun.
Yes.
Fun,
More
engaging,
fun.
relating.
This should be therapy. This should be a fun place. This should not look like another lecture.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
should
True.
be a place where you come here to rewind, come here to feel good. Yeah.
It's been a rough. Okay, it's been a rough and a smooth couple past 5 months.
I mean, we never thought we'd even start. So even getting to this is the 6th
True.
episode.
This is the 6th episode.
It's a milestone for us, guys. And we are settled now. Now we are settled.
We are really settled.
Expect more of us, but don't get bored. And other people also.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to tell us about your ear?
My ear. These days I'm out. This time I'm out, man.
You're out.
I'm really going. I'm going at it. 2024.
Yes.
Anyways, for the rest of the plans,
We'll keep unfolding.
we hope to see more of it. By the way, I'm 20.
Oh yeah, he
I'm
just
old.
turned 20.
I'm an old man. Guys, man, I'm a grandparent.
Okay.
Not in real sense. Yeah, I'm old.
20 is old.
20. I can now. Someone look at me and finally say,
You look your age.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s now.
You wouldn't even have said you're 19 before. But now you are confidently saying you're 20.
It's a big step up.
It has been a journey.
Yeah,
It's been a journey.
2 decades under the sun. Man, respect
In
your
his
elders.
experience, now you can start saying that. In my experience,
20 years of experience,
Yes,
guys. Yeah. All out.
but for us whose birthdays come later in the year, I think I'm not even supposed to be thinking about my birthday right now. Let me focus on this semester. I'm in school. School is a bit busy for me this semester, but we're gonna make time for this podcast. That is for sure. And then we look out for 4th year, the same year. This same year, I'm finishing, and I'm still in my 3rd year, but I'm finishing.
Lucky you.
I'm finishing. Yeah.
We look out for more episodes. And we hope and pray that things will be better.
Things will be better. Guys, please subscribe and tell a friend about This.is.Life Podcast.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes.
To also tell another friend.
And then we'll be friends.
We'll all be friends, guys.
And who knows, we might be inviting some of you here. Who knows?
So look out on our Instagram pages, on our WhatsApp status.
Yes. For those who have our contact.
Yeah.
Unless Mark wants to give you guys his contact.
My number is 07. Anyways, guys, it's been a wonderful episode. We hope to catch you up more. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
And we hope to see you more.
Until next time.
Cheers.
Bye.
We are done.
Yo, we done.